What's up? We are going to do a little bit of Dune Awakening. I am late, guys. I'm like 2 hours late for my afternoon stream. I had a meeting today, so I had to do some meetings today, which is always a good thing. Getting caught up on lots of other things. But we are going to do a couple hours here tonight, work on harvesting and some other stuff, do some more building as we continue to just get the base prepped and ready for more content deeper down the road so that I can have a better base to fulfill long-term goals here. As always, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikToks. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go check out. Oh, by the way, I got my new set of gear. So we're back in action with the transmogged set. This is the I'm wearing the Mentat set of gear, but we're transmogged, obviously. I'm gonna go back to my still suit here in a minute though, because I don't need to be running around in this. Right now, the big thing was we needed to go get some more. Oh, if I had to guess, we need more flour sand for silicone. Let's go ahead and back into the still suit and stash this set of gear in the box. I'm going to put this on its own circuit because I don't want this to be any sort of accidentally getting full with stuff. And then we have that set up. Perfect. Doing good, Allie, doing good. Just got out of a 2-hour meeting, which was good meeting. All right, what do I need to make placidium? I need stravidium, but in order to make stravidium, I have to make a large chemical refinery. And the question is, or a medium, sorry. I need duraluminum ingots, and I need more silicone blocks. So I'm gonna have to definitely do some more production. Duraluminum. I think I've claimed all the duraluminum I can. D. Give me the D. Duraluminum. Oh no, I've got more I can claim. You've got stravidium? Alright, Allie. What's up, Deeks? Yeah, I mean if you've got if you've got excess, I'll definitely take it off your hands.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Donnie says I didn't know Dune had a game. Yeah, this has been out for since last June, I think is when it came out. Alright, there's a sandstorm on the way. When is Skyrim? If you already missed it, you have missed it because Skyrim is on Sundays after Destiny 2. So, we have already done our Dune Awakening stream for the week, or excuse me, our Skyrim stream for the week has already been done. By the way, how are we at on water? Oh, we have no water stored, so I could store a whole bunch of water. So let's make some filters. Let's do 2 standard filters. I enjoy every game I play. I don't have a favorite video game. Every game that I'm playing is my favorite video game of the moment.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
You can have as many player interactions in this game as you want to. I play it as a solo crafting survival game with the occasional co-op stuff with friends. But I don't participate in the MMO aspect of the game very frequently because I prefer to play it as a solo. So I've got 600-ish hours in, and I've done almost all of them solo grind. You can see all of those in the Dune Awakening playlist on YouTube. Where's that storm coming from? Just to the north of us. We might. Are we actually going to get hit by that? Yeah, there it is. I think there was an update. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was today or yesterday, Allie. But yeah, I had to compile some shaders when I was logging in. Fathom says, seen some of your stuff on Instagram. Here, love your content. Well, thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Okay, that's done. I need flower sand, really. That's what I really need is flower sand. I'm definitely excited for The Witcher 4. I love the Witcher franchise. I love the Witcher TV show. I love the Witcher books. I love all of the Witcher stuff. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I don't give a shit about the remakes of Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. If they happen, cool. If not, I really don't care. I've got so many other new games to play. I don't really care about remakes so much. If they happen, awesome. I'll try to schedule them in and play them, but I'm not looking out for them. I have way too many games to play that are new games that I'm focused on this year. Fallout show was great. Reviews are up on YouTube. Both seasons, every single episode. I've loved all of the DLCs for Dune. We've got a brand new Dune Awakening review in 2026 video going out tomorrow morning to the general public. It's already live for channel members on YouTube if you want to check that out. Talking about the Chapter 3 update in full, which just launched last week. I've done tons of Deep Desert for Spice as a solo player and never had a single issue. All right, I need flower sand. Flower sand spots change randomly. It's very difficult to find them without the worm these days, and that's the way it should be. The worm should always be a threat, and you should never be able to farm things without needing to be worried about the worm. I'm very happy that they made those changes. Oh, do I need... I don't need spice right now. That blow happened right over there, but I don't need it. Alright, let's... pull the risk here. I hear ya. No, I'm not surprised about anything. They did quality of life patches, which is what every live service game does over time. I've been playing MMOs for 25 years, 30 years. None of this is new. I feel like some people are like, oh my god, I can't believe they changed this. I can't believe they did this. I can't believe it. No, man, like that's what live service games do. They change over time. There's a Thopter flying around over there. You know what? This might be... that's farther away than I think it is. Oh, I don't think that went off. Take it. Yeah, I only do like 2 or 3 in each spot and then I fly out. That might be Allie. I'm guessing it is. Alright. I shall fly back. To the base. I do miss having my booster packs, but the inventory is much more useful at the moment. All you gotta do is read the books. Nothing should ever be easy to obtain on Arrakis. Arrakis is a desert planet, a harsh planet. It's a place where only the Fremen have ever had any great success, and only because they've been doing it underground after many, many years of persecution and evolution. I can't remember emotes. No, that's not an emote. Gosh darn it. How the hell do I do my emotes? Emotes. RT. There we go. That's right, JK. Nothing is easy on this planet. Nor should it be. Alright. I have got to refine some more. I believe it's silicone. Yeah, I need silicone blocks. Thank you, Allie. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go stash these because I will need to get my medium chemical thing built first, and I have to get more silicone block to do that. Then I can refine the Stravidium. Gray says, try Soul Mask. That game explains nothing either. Oh, I don't have my keyboard over here. Thank you, Allie. Don't abuse the 2-hour thing on Steam. That's a loser take, guys. If you buy a game, play the game. Support the developers. Don't be a loser and do the whole, I didn't like it, I'm going to refund it after 2 hours. If you can't play a demo, you can watch someone like me stream a game and make an educated decision about if something's going to be something that you enjoy. Don't buy a game and then refund it within 2 hours. That's just not cool. I didn't like it. I want my money back. It's like going into a restaurant, taking a bite of a burger and being like, I don't like this. I want my money back. It's like, no. Obviously, if the food was bad and there was a hair in the burger or there's a fly in the soup, that's different. But just because you didn't like something, nah, I don't agree with that at all. Don't agree. My camera's out of focus there. All right, let me cut up one of the chats here. Looking like a Warframe game loop? Nope, you are completely off. It's a crafting survival game. Crafting survival action RPG. Right now we're working on crafting survival stuff. What game is this? I have no clue. I could probably check like the title of the stream or maybe the hashtags or the category of the game that I'm streaming in, but I can't be bothered, so I have no idea what game I'm playing. Favorite Bethesda game? Starfield, 100%. Nope. If I was sponsored by them, there would be a big thing in the description that says sponsored by Funcom. Sorry, not sponsored. I am federally obligated to disclose when I am being compensated to play a game. And I am answering on TikTok. I just didn't get to your answers immediately. So if you're going to bitch about it, I will ban you. I don't need you here to be a whiny little bitch demanding that I answer you immediately. We have hundreds of people watching the stream across 4 different platforms. I am live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Sit down, shut up, enjoy the show. I will answer comments as I get to them. I am not obligated to answer every comment, and I will not sit here and tolerate entitlement generation snowflakes in my chat, demanding that I answer them, or making assumptions like, you must be sponsored, that's why you're not answering questions about the game. Fuck off. I have over 600 hours in here, thousands of videos across YouTube. I have answered thousands of questions about this game. Shut up. Jesus, little fuckwits, man. Hang on, I gotta ban a few people off of TikTok really quick. I do not want you people here. We're literally playing right now. Pierce says, finally caught a stream. Welcome aboard. Am I still playing Skyrim? Yep, on Sundays. How many players in my guild? I have no idea. Lauren says, happy to see you on in the evening after I'm out of work. You usually stream in the mornings. Yes, I'm late today. I'm about 2 hours late to the afternoon stream because I had a meeting this afternoon that went late. So I was in a meeting from 3 to 5. I usually start my second stream at 3 o'clock. Today I wasn't able to get to that second stream until 5 o'clock. Wife is good. Thanks for asking. That's right. Banhammer time. What am I on Twitch? I'm the same thing everywhere. Renfail on all platforms. Who's my favorite philosopher? Me. I'm my favorite philosopher. JK says, no Rest for the Wicked is not my type of game, but I love the developer's attitude, so I was happy to give him my money. There you go. What game is this, says Jules. It's not a game, it's real life. He's controlling a drone on Mars with a third-person camera hovering around it. Tom Fuller says, hey, we're cooking with gas now. I know, right? It would be a cool concept to have a streamer legit sit down and not know what they'd be playing for the day, and it's just a surprise. That could be an interesting show, like a reality show for streamers. They just sit down and play whatever is put in front of them. Yeah, everything's in my bio. Like, it's not rocket science. All right, we're caught up. And we banned a bunch of idiots. Yay, my favorite thing to do. Do I have enough to make the big... We need one more silicone block. And then I'm going to tear that down and build a big one. And we're going to get into Stravidium production or whatever it's called. There it is. Okay. So stop. Stop. Done. Let's break this down. Okay. And now we're going to build the medium refiner, which is quite a bit bigger. Boom. Oh, we ran out of power. Okay. Do I have more fuel cells? That's a good question. Let's turn some stuff off first. Gotta turn off everything. That thing takes a ton of juice. Oh my goodness. I still don't have enough. That thing takes a ton of juice. Holy crap. Well, I guess I'm gonna build some more power generators, and I'm gonna have to get some fuel cells. All right. We're about to have to go look for fuel cells, I think, because don't know that I have any. Alright, I know I have some in a storage chest, but I don't have any more that I can claim from there. There they are. Alright, that's back up and running. It's not rocket science, but it might be rocket surgery. Alright, let's see what I can turn on slowly but surely before I run out of juice again. We're definitely going to need that. $605. Garment fabricator, no. I really don't need any of these things at the moment. Okay. That's producing. How are we doing on power? 6 days. All right. We definitely need to go looking for fuel cells. And this needs to start producing the rest of the silicone blocks. And then strontium fiber. And then I'm going to be out of water probably. Nope. Out of strontium mass. That can be doing its things. We got to go look for fuel cells. And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to have to... I'm thinking ahead here. Yeah. That's about... I'm going to have to go do the same thing Allie is, go farm cells. Correct me if I'm wrong, can we store more than one vehicle in the handheld now? Somebody said that you can store up to 3 vehicles, and I was like, what? No. Yeah, somebody, I don't know where they were saying that, but that's not possible. Because it's still just one. Alright. Yeah, definitely lying. Alright, let's go find some fuel cells. I'm going to fly up to the old route that I used to take all the time, when my old base was up there. Oh, the 3 vehicle thing is for restoration if they were lost. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I know, Laurendipity. It's a thing. Like, people don't pay attention. What game are you playing? I really need to come up with a speeder. You know what I ought to do? Is there a parking garage over here? if I can actually park underneath here. Let's try this. No, that's not gonna work. I'm playing Tetris, duh. Over here looking for fuel cells at the moment. Man, sometimes you get lucky and there's one right there. We were talking about the other day with people not paying attention. Like Napier put up that scrolling sign on his door jamb behind him, so when he's streaming it, it's scrolling across like every 20 seconds. I am playing this game. I am playing this game. I am playing this game, and people still ask him, "What game are you playing, bro?" It's like some people are just literally they've never made it past object permanence. Oh, I think that's one right over there. There's two of them right here. Nice.
You'll fetch a fine price.
Really? You want to fuck with me?
Catch this!
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck, buddy. Alright, don't see any more immediately evident here. Oop, 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 oop. At some point, I'm gonna get a new. I'll have to get a new buggy made. But it is not this day. Alright. You got squat, buddy. Nothing but empty threats. Alright. Back home we go. That should be plenty to get us going for a while. I had my main base over here by Anvil Station. Yeah, I'll probably focus on a buggy after I get going here. Matter of fact, I'll probably use the plastinium I've got to put together a T6 buggy. Is probably what I'm going to use my plastinium for, is a T6 buggy. I'm playing Tetris right now. Yep. This is called Tetris Remastered. Is this Skyrim? Absolutely. Yep, this is 100% Skyrim. It's called Skyrim Reborn. Skyrim Awakening. It can be whatever game you want it to be. That's right. Okay. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, yeah, I don't need to make the T6 garage at the moment. I don't think I'm going to worry about that, to be honest with you. That'll be later. Let's try this really quick. Okay. I can make a Mark V buggy, which would be... I've probably got not enough duraluminum. I bet I could make a tier 4 buggy though. Which honestly, if I made a tier 4 buggy with just T5 storage and a T5 cutter ray, or I could just do a T6 cutter ray on a T4 buggy, that would be enough to get me up and going. Aluminum, I still haven't claimed much of any of the aluminum, I think. I have no idea. The population of this game doesn't affect me whatsoever because I play this game solo, so I have no clue. Population is something that only people like Asmongold care about. I couldn't care less. Is the game still going? Are the servers still up and I can still play? Then that's what I care about. If the answer is that the servers are up and I can play, then I'm good to go. Thanks, Allie. Long term, I need to get my own buggy set up because I got to get back what I had so that I can save everything when I break it all back down again. But I appreciate the offer. Z-Mate just said, got my Renfail coffee mug in the mail. Well, thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate that. Thank you for picking something up from the merch store. Which one did you get? Out of curiosity. Aluminum, 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 aluminum. All right, thanks, Allie. I will probably do that. I will do the same when I get this made over here, and then we can have one in different spots. I play game on story mode. Nice, that was a good choice. Good choice indeed. I play games on story mode. That is still our best-selling item in the merch store. After that is the grown-ass man playing video games. But the I play games in story modes has been the #1 ever since it went live. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. What game would I like to play again for the first time? You know, I think Quest for Glory 1, So You Want to Be a Hero. That was such a fundamentally life-changing game for me when I was a teenager. Like, I would love to be able to have the experience of going through that game again for the very first time. It was such a good time. Alright, I need complex machinery. Well, I appreciate you supporting, Z-Meat. Complex machinery. I may have used up all my complex machinery on other things. I think we have. I might be able to buy that from one of the stations. Particle capacitor. Particle capacitor. Diamondine dust, diamondine dust, diamondine dust. Diamondine dust, diamondine dust. Okay. Advanced Servox, advanced Servox. Yeah, advanced Servox. Okay, let's go to Anvil Station. I think we're closest to Anvil. Right? Yeah, Anvil's just or Pinnacle, sorry, Pinnacle's right over there. Complex machinery. I'm surprised no one else has built a base there. Alright, thanks, Allie. Appreciate it. I don't know that it showed up on the map yet. I will check here momentarily.
Still alive, are you?
Complex machinery. I don't remember what these guys sell. I don't see complex machinery here. I'm definitely going to buy all your fuel cells. I have money to burn. Oh, these don't have an end. I could just keep buying. Oh, well, hell yeah. I have so much money. Here. Inventory full. I may have to go Google where to find complex machinery, because I don't remember. Is this Solari cap? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I have like 1,000,000 credits. I don't think there's a cap. Cutting Hacker says, nice copter skin. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Dune Man stuff is really good. I will eventually flesh that whole base out, and we're going to do a big Dune Man build, but right now I've just got it very simple. I play Skyrim on Sunday mornings, everybody, for those who keep asking. Destiny 2, first thing on Sunday morning, and then after that we do Skyrim. I've got a full debrief on Chapter 3 coming out tomorrow morning. If you are a channel member on YouTube, the video is already live for our channel members who are getting an early preview. But tomorrow morning, my review of Dune Awakening in 2026, the state of the game as of Chapter 3, goes live at 4 a.m. Central. So for those of you asking my thoughts on the game as it is right now, thoughts on the tax system, thoughts on crafting, thoughts on this, thoughts on that, all of those will be out tomorrow morning in the big old state of the game video going live at 4 a.m. Central on YouTube. Feel free to tune in. Check it out. And if you're a channel member, it's already live. There is no first-person perspective in Flight. Nope, this is the third-person game in total. Third-person action RPG, third-person crafting survival, third-person flight. Let's see here. I don't... Can I see Allie's base, by the way? Allie had said... set me up as co-owner. Authorized base. You know what? I don't need to use... Hang on, let me get rid of this. Because we are still using the streamer mode, and I don't feel the need to use this anymore. Is it just called streamer mode? Yeah, let's turn that off.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That way I can see stuff on the map. Authorized base. Aluminum base. Still doesn't tell me whose base that is. It's got to be Allie's base, though. There's only one other base, I think, on here right at the moment. Oh, no, there's one down here, too. Allie's base. I found it. I found it, Allie. Thank you. Okay. But somebody's got a base over here, too. I'm not sure whose base is over here. That's the aluminum base. Okay. You have a boatload of claimable components because of the welcome back package. As long as your question doesn't break the chat rules. Gray says aluminum base is mine. Copy that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, I'm out of coffee. I 100% clip farm. Everybody does. Some of you don't understand what it is to be theatrical. So the question asked, do I ever milk comments for clips, like drag it out a little to have content for socials? 100%. Everybody does. That's called being theatrical. It's called being entertaining. We create an exaggerative moment. Here's how this works. We're just having a conversation. Somebody says something stupid, right? Somebody says something stupid in chat, and I go, "Oh my God, yeah, we're gonna farm that, and you're an idiot," and blah, 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 blah. But legitimately, the clips I farm for social media are trolls. 100% of the commentary that I farm on social media is trolls. And 100% of the people I farm those contents around, I ban those people from chat. I farm them, I get my entertainment from them, and then I clip that stuff and I put it on social media and I make money off of them. It's that simple. Don't say anything stupid, you won't get clipped. It's that simple. It's really that simple. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And every single time we stream, we have people who are stupid. So every single stream, I get clippable content. It is like an endless supply of free money. Hang on, there's a thing here. Oh, I can't drop links in my own TikTok chat. I have two pieces of merch in our merch store. One says thanks for the free engagement, and the other one says troll tears fuel my retirement. Like, it's literally the easiest thing in the world. Anybody who's been here long term knows that if you are a normal human being, we're going to have a completely normal human reaction with each other. Oh, you think they're adult tantrums? That right there is the perfect example of somebody I could clip if I want to, because they just claimed that I'm having adult tantrums because they don't understand what it's like. So I have a theater background. When you get on stage and you're in front of an audience, your job is to be exaggerative. Your job is to be exaggerative and to make something into something entertaining. That's what you do as a stage performer. And that's what I'm doing here is I'm performing in front of an audience. It's not an adult tantrum, honey. It's me making an exaggerative moment to be entertaining and to make engaging content for social media. That's how I make a living. And then since you called me an adult tantrum, we're going to ban you. You don't even get the benefit of being clipped. Throwaway Wilson. Your username is so useless, Throwaway Wilson, that we threw you away. And we're not even going to give you the chance to get clipped. That's how useless you were. People still think Burnt Peanut isn't playing a character. Oh, he's legitimately. That's a character. Dr. Disrespect is a character. Asmongold is a character.